What is going on, everyone? It is DC3 Johnson here with another Madden 21 franchise mode video, guys. So, continuing our season 3 campaign, guys, we're going to be taking on the LA Rams here. This time it should be on our home front this time around. So it should be an interesting one. I actually like facing the Rams, especially with Sean McVay at the helm as the head coach. Obviously we still this still has Jared Goff under the LA Ram uniform. I'm actually really looking forward to see how Matthew Stafford does. There you see our stats from last week, so if you missed the video, I definitely urge you to check it out. DeAndre Hopkins was a star, 220 yards and including a 73-yard catch, which was absolutely fabulous. And already this is going to be a good video, guys. So make sure you stay to the end, because look, right now we already got a safety, so we're down 2-0, and then field goal from the Rams ends up making it a 5-0 game here, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep pushing here. We did get spoiler alert, we did get a slight injury scare with Kyler Murray. Looks like nothing major, and so we end up throwing it to Mr. Christian Kirk here to get us into the red zone. Very good job on his part right now. Once again, we're going to sneak past. This time around, no one's there to stop us. No, which is actually surprising. I guess that was a bad call on defense for their part, but it ends up being a rush touchdown. There you see the team chemistry, just the little dances and everything. It ends up, I guess they end up intercepting because we end up getting the ball at the 3-yard line. Not really too sure what happened there. I guess it must have been an interception that ended up almost being a touchdown. But we ended up getting the second touchdown to go up 14-5 there. Get the second rush touchdown for Mr. Kenyon Drake. And there, we see right there, Vikings actually pulled a fast one on. So Trevor Lawrence wanted revenge and got it on Aaron Rodgers. 17-14. There you see the Rams. This is actually something we've been struggling with in the last couple videos, guys, is the defenses have been really picking up on us. Like, they really have been doing everything they can to get a stop. I think they realize, like, we're a pass-first kind of team, and so they get us. And so right now it's going to be an interception that ends up becoming a touchdown for the LA Rams, as Carolina right now 0-3. 49ers are up there, and another another interception there. This time around is going to be Mr. Johnson who ends up picking up the interception, and so it's a 22. So what became a 14-5 ball game is now a 22-14 game. We're going to go ahead and throw it to Mr. DeAndre Hopkins, who picks up an amazing pass there. Kyler Murray, 2 of 7 at the moment, but this pass just ends up giving him about 50-60 yards there. There you see a tough catch. Hopkins covered by the two Rams defenders. I was trying to pick up the names, but unfortunately just didn't see it there. And so there you see another sack, guys. So this has been the story of the hour. The LA Ram defense has been really coming hard. Ends up forcing a 4th and 15, and we end up having to kick the field goal. So it's now 22-17. So we finally get some numbers on the board there. A near pickoff there, and we're gonna have to go ahead and punt it away. This time with 40 seconds left, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Christian Kirk, who ends up getting us to the 47. We're gonna go for the no huddle, and we're gonna run it here into field goal range, into the 34-yard line. We take the timeout. We go for one more pass, which ends up backfiring, ends up being a lost yardage, and that pretty much just takes away whatever opportunity we have. We're going to have to throw it here. It's going to be a tough pass or a tough catch, but worth the gamble, and ends up being a 29-17 halftime, as the Jets pass by there very slowly. Not sure why, but I like the camera angle. And there you see the coach just doing his deal that the Panthers end up scoring 20 unanswered. There you see Terry Bridgewater, 12 of 16. The stats are really skewed in his favor. The game does him favors. I don't know how he'll do with the Broncos this year. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, because definitely I'm a little curious. I was like, damn, like, I didn't know. I know he was, like, not great, but I didn't know he was that bad. They only got traded for a 6th-round pick. Like, I'm like, well, That's actually pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. But there you see Jalen Ramsey able to get the stop here. So down 12 here, guys. Sean McVay is probably really happy going into halftime, saying, "Wow, we got the Cardinals right where we want them." And there you see injuries has also been a factor for us. We've had like 3 or 4 injuries already. We had the scare with Kyler Murray last game. Luckily, nothing's been going on, but he's been getting sacked really tough. Like we've avoiding one there, having to kind of throw ourselves out, and that that should be. I think it should be pass interference. I think the Rams just did their first screw up of the day here. And it is going to be pass interference. It's going to give us 33 yards and what was going to be another 3 and out for us. So they end up giving us a little bit of life into the ball game, and so now it's going to getting the nice pass there to get the 30 to get to the 31. That should be our signee, Mr. Kendrick Bourne, and so now we give it once again to DeAndre Hopkins. There you see, guys, 9 passes completed as of right now. We're midway through the third quarter. So that's how you know it's been a struggle for us here. As we get to the 4, we're going to give it to Kenyon Drake, who's going to push himself into touchdown territory. 3rd rush touchdown of the season here, guys. 2nd one of the day for today. And we have just cut this lead to a 6-point game, 29-23. Obviously, with the extra point, it's going to be 24-29. And we end up getting the ball with about 5.5 left at the 50. We're going to throw it to our boy Max Williams, who's been on the quiet side, but you know what? It's all good as long as he's there, silent but deadly. You know, nothing wrong with that. And so trying to kind of rush it, unfortunately, I think Kyler Murray just ended up getting a little tired midway through that. I just didn't feel the enough speed to be able to get that first down. And so we're going to have to kick the field goal here. Totally not a problem. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just kind of ninching at this lead. And now it's 29-27. So it's a 2-point game, guys. It's still anybody's ball game. And the Rams have been unable to respond as of now as we head to the 4th. And it's going to be a 10-yard carry to get us into first down territory. And now with Kenyon Drake able to rush and get us a 2-yard gain. There you see McVay. He's starting to breathe heavy. He's just like, you know what? Like, hey, this fourth quarter, we got to go all out. Because McVay and the Rams have been trying really hard to beat us, and they have come up short. There you see another injury here, guys. James Daniels gets injured, and so now Kenyon Drake able to rush it to the 43-yard line. We got about 9 minutes left. 14 yards after contact. That's definitely, without a doubt, his best rush of the game here today. And so, unfortunately, ends up being a lost yardage. There you see McVay just starting to smile a little bit. Ends up being a fourth down, and we have to punt it away. And there's, I guess, Tyler Higbee is the star of them. I'm not sure why they came up with that stat book, but hey, LA Ram fans, you can go ahead and let me know, because at the moment I do not know who that is. So let's go ahead and pass this through to the next possession here. We give it to our boy, our tight end, Max Williams, who's going to get us to the 37-yard line. Able to kind of, I guess, outrun people. I guess he kind of realized, like, hey, listen, I'm not that fast. So he just kind of started heading towards the sidelines, and we got to the 37. So now on the next possession, the pass to Christian Kirk. It is going to be a touchdown reception, 29 yards here. There you see the Chargers beating the Chiefs. How is that going on? 31-13. Patty Mahomes probably injured because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Justin Herbert's good, but it's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs, you know? And so with that being said, we end up taking the lead. Rams end up scoring finally, and it's a 35-34. We have about 90 seconds left. Not really too much of pressure. Obviously, we just have to get to field goal territory to be able to snatch the win here. And so we get the first down, no huddle. We have 3 timeouts. We're at the 48. We just got to go with a short pass here. Then Isabella is going to go all the way for the touchdown there, guys. I was just expecting a small game, but our boy Isabella gets the touchdown there, and that pretty much wraps it up. And McVay upset, not able to do much. It's a win. It's a win for the Cardinals. We end up coming back with a strong second half. There you see the scoreboard there. 10 unanswered in the third, and we outscore them 15-6 to get the win. And guys, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end and watch everything. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button that way you don't miss anything. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to try to grind these out as quickly as possible because we got to finish Season 3 before Madden 22 comes out, guys. Take care, guys, and stay safe out there.